Welcome back to the Sales and Marketing series with ISR. Jumping straight into it today, guys. Got to cover a subject matter which is actually relevant to analyzing your own performance as a salesperson now. With over a decade's worth of experience under our belt in the sales industry, we know that sometimes it can be very difficult to actually quantify your performance from the point where you originally introduce yourself to the customer through to the point of completion of a sale. Now, virtually every business is going to look at results on a weekly and a monthly basis, but the only results they're ever going to analyze is your completed sales. Now, when everybody in your business is making the same presentations or speaking to the same volume of customers, sometimes it can be difficult to analyze why one person is considerably outperforming somebody else. So what I want to do today is actually break down the sales process into 6 different key metrics. Now, those of you that generally watch our videos with a pen and piece of paper at hand, fantastic. Let's grab hold of that now. Anyone who doesn't, I'd probably recommend pausing this video, grabbing yourself a scrap of paper and making sure that you keep some notes as we move along. So we're going to focus at the moment on 6 different key metrics. The first and most important is the amount of dials or the amount of outreach that you have to your consumer. Now, some businesses, they will operate on an automated dialing system so that will happen for you continuously and you have no control over that amount of individuals. Other people, for instance, in a real estate office, for example, you need to actively pick up the phone and start canvassing the area to try and achieve listings of properties that you're going to be able to sell. Now, second metric, we'll be focusing on the connects, or the amount of times that you reach the actual decision maker that you are looking for. Of course, when we dial that number, we don't know whether we're going to reach who we're looking for, we don't know if they're available, and getting past the gatekeeper and to the decision maker that you're looking for in itself is a skill that we will discuss at a later stage. From there, you do reach the decision maker you're looking for. The third metric is the amount of presentations that you complete, the amount of times you get to fully pitch your product or service to your proposed consumer. From there, we look at your trial or attempted closes. Then we look at the amount of sales that you complete. Finally, we look at the amount of revenue that you generate for your business. Repeating those 6 very quickly: dials, connects, presentations, trial or attempted closes, sales, and revenue. Now, a lot of people will debate whether you can control all aspects of the sales process. Here at ISR, we truly feel that you can only actually monitor and control 2 of those metrics. The first, when not on an automated dialing system, is the dials itself. So making sure that you're actively picking up that phone as often as you can to implement an outreach program and speak to as many people as possible. The more people you speak to, naturally, the more people that you're going to have the capacity to sell to. Secondly, and lastly, the other metric that we feel you truly have control of is the trial closes. In one of our other episodes, we discussed the power of trial closing and said that fish generally don't jump into your boat. You must hook them and then you must reel them in. And the sales process was going to be no different. So we set a challenge. Can you actively attempt to increase the amount of trial closes that you complete and get the ratio from presentations to trial closes to be in 1 in 2? Some people, you may complete 15 presentations a week. You may complete 50 presentations. But as long as you can commit to attempting to close 1 in every 2 of those, we assure you that you will find that you complete more sales. When you complete more sales, you generate more revenue. You generate more revenue, you earn more money, which I would probably take a stab in the dark and say is one of the main reasons that you guys got into the sales industry to start with, is because you wanted the opportunity to have uncapped commissions and maximize the revenue you could return for the hours that you were working. Guys, if anybody out there is looking for a spreadsheet or looking for a format that will allow them to be able to monitor these 6 metrics within their business, drop us a quick line. We have a few templates we'll be able to get over to you. If you just send us an email at admin@isrtraining.com.au, or feel free to give us a call at any time, 07 5635 4250. We hope that you're continuing to enjoy and watch these videos. What we're loving is that we're getting more and more comments on them. Make sure that you think out loud. Make sure that you get down any questions that you have, because that is why we make these videos in the first place. The more you ask, the more you learn. We look forward to speaking to you again very, very soon. Thanks for your time today. You take care.